Greetings, World of Warcraft adventurers! I'm Alexis, and welcome to another episode of Azeroth News. Blizzard has finally announced the release date for patch 10.2.6, which will be March 19th. So mark your calendars, as we shall be getting a bold new limited time event. Blizzard has also stated that Dragonflight Season 4 will go live several weeks after the release of 10.2.6, so be sure to get your ahead of the curve and other feats of strength before Season 4 begins. It's been a pretty eventful couple of days. With this week's reset, players in Azeroth level 40 or higher are traveling back in time to Warlords of Draenor. Timewalking dungeons are up for this expansion, with the weekly quest granting a level 454 item level after completing 5 timewalking dungeons, a perfect time to level and gear up your alts, and another chance to get the Infinite Time Reaver. And PvP fanatics have a new Brawl this week, Deepwind Dunk, taking players back to the Deepwind Gorge Legacy map. Hearthstone 10th anniversary events are well underway. If you haven't joined the festivities yet, you're still in time, as the event lasts until 10 AM, Monday, March 18th. When logging in, you will receive a quest taking you on top of the platform in Veldraken, where the main event is taking place. Open up the Hearthstone starter pack and try your luck battling other players on the Hearthstone table. Every hour a portal will spawn in Veldraken, Durotar outside Orgrimmar, and Stormwind. The portals will all spawn at the same time in each city. They no longer spawn on a rotation basis, so take your pick and try to find one that's not too crowded. All bugs and glitches related to the portals should now be fixed. You have to defeat 2 mini-bosses and Dr. Boom for a chance to collect Sarge the Pet, the Compass Rosemount, a 36-slot bag, and 3 transmog items, which include the Tavern's Tabard, Renault's Lucky Hat, and Taverner's Belt. You'll also have a chance to receive Hearthstone cards that go towards getting the achievement Hearthstone Beginner, which when collecting 10 cards awards the Hearthstone game table toy. And you can later get the achievement Hearthstone Card Collection for collecting all 21 cards. Don't forget to log into Hearthstone to receive the new Fiery Heartsteed. Unlike other items in the event, you're able to get this mount up until May 14th, 2024. Also, players that missed out on the previous Hearthstone promotion mounts can still add them to their mount collection. There's the original Blue Heartsteed, which you can get by winning 3 games in play or arena mode in Hearthstone, and Sarge's Tale, where you have to complete the Mercenaries prologue and begin one new bounty of their own in Hearthstone. On a more serious note, Season 4 dungeons have been announced, and we shall once again visit the original 8 dungeons released in Dragonflight. However, Blizzard has also announced a Dragonflight dungeon level squish. Normal dungeons remain the same, but heroic dungeon difficulty and rewards will roughly be the same as current Mythic 0 dungeons, and Mythic 0 dungeon difficulty and rewards in Season 4 will be the same as current Mythic +8 to +10 difficulty. The maximum Mythic Plus you need to do to get the maximum reward will be Mythic +10 rather than Mythic +20. These changes are addressing player concerns that normal and heroic dungeons are currently pretty much the same difficulty, just with different gear requirements and rewards, and the fact that Mythic 0 becomes redundant pretty early in the season. Mythic Plus affixes would slot in at +2, +5, and +10, with Fortified or Tyrannical being present in +2 onwards, Entangling, Incorporeal, Afflicted, Volcanic, and Storming in +5 onwards, and Bursting, Bolstering, Spiteful, Raging, and Sanguine in +10 onwards. Blightstone earnings from Mythic Plus will match the equally challenging Mythic Plus from previous seasons. This means that a Mythic +2 in Season 4 will give the same number of Blightstones that a Mythic +12 in Season 3 currently does. Bonus Blightstone awards will remain the same. Whopping Crests will no longer be available from Mythic Plus dungeons, and players can only collect these from outdoor activities. Players can earn 10 Drake Crests each time they complete a Mythic 0, Worm Crests when completing Mythic +2 to Mythic +5 dungeons in the same quantities as existing Mythic Plus dungeons, and Aspect Crests when completing Mythic +6 upwards, also in the same quantities as existing Mythic Plus dungeons. As for raids during Season 4, we shall be going through the Dragonflight raids just as we did in the last season of Shadowlands, that is, the Vault of Incarnates, Aberrus the Shadowed Crucible, and Emergicil the Dream's Hope, They will be back as faded raids, with all the 3 raids rotating on a weekly basis. In addition, there's going to be an item level increase of plus 39 for Season 4. That means the highest item level that an item can have will be 528. On March 12th, Blizzard released hotfix notes from previously announced PvE and PvP class tuning, which includes buffs for Restoration Druids, Preservation Evokers, and Frost Mages in PvE, alongside Havoc Demon Hunter nerfs in PvP. The post also included 2 unannounced Mythic Plus bug fixes, addressing issues in Amalgam of Souls in Blackrock Hold and Blight of Galakrond in Dawn of the Infinite Galakrond's Fall. And in upcoming events, next Sunday, March 17th, we have a mini holiday, Ungoro Madness, where dinosaurs will be running amok in Ungoro Crater. Help quell the rampage and you'll be awarded some temporary evolution buffs. This event will last until Tuesday, March 19th. And that's it for this week's news. Be sure to give this channel a subscribe to continue receiving updates. I'm Alexis for Azeroth News. Until we meet again, and may the sun guide your path.